in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Arizona. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Little run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
Second and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
All right. 18. Okay.
They'll stick with him again. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 25, here's 2nd down and a yard. On play action, Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. Oh, a flick back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. A safe kick to take it at the 5.
Take over 1st and 10. And their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Raise it up! The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He was tackled at the 27.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Second and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he will go all the way. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point to go for 2. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Rolling right. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Forced to his right. He's going to look downfield once again. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Darius Robinson in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 14.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. His 4th TD grab of the season. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. Down the sidelines, past the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. That one good for 26 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Cardinals, 1st down.
Here's a run going left. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal.
To throw, it's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Seahawks. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up.
Going again, Williams. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off.
yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And that's going to be incomplete, but hold on. There is a flag down. Let's see what we've got.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 8-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this complete to Walters. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down, they need 3. Here's Williams now to throw. Room to run, past the 30. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10.
Throwing is Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Headed left, buying time. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. Flush to his right. Throw on the run is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Moving to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
Recovered by the Cardinals.
All right. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll go. It's Stroud. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10.
Throwing is Stroud. Looking down the the field there, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Andre Cisco on the coverage.
Now a give on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good.
17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Now give up the middle. And a spirited run there. Somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. To throw is Stroud. Forced out wide. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. We got Biggie Boston. Big punish.
Now Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Watch out. Watch out. Ready, truck.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
LeBron. Ready, truck.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
The Cardinals take over. First and 10.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Forced out left. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He keeps it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 13.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Pushed out to his left. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go. We got Biggie Tasty. Big, what is it hard? Here we go.
Tight end motioning left. Here's a handoff to Walker. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On play action. Stroud exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way. So one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Seahawks tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the
Stroud to throw here on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Third and 10.
It's third and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. They run with Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. At his second touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right. Stroud to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6. Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Seahawks first down.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. He works free. Right side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right. 18. That's it.
He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Derek Hall there to bring him down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. On the run to the right. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Rolling right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Look, sometimes, Mike, there's just nothing you can do. They went with the draw. Not a terrible time to do it. The defense just had a great read on the play, and they're able to take them down for a loss.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Open man, left side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Panthers.
Now Smith gets it coming around. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's another Cardinals.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Forced to his right. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Out to his right. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel.
Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. Nolan Smith in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. They'll throw now 3rd and forever. He's got Dell for that one. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Smith. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns. still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Digba, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
We got Biggie Tasty. Big.
The left side, that's caught by Felton. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
A gain of 13
To throw, it's Williams. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Williams to the air once more. On the move left. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Whoa. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now. Like, defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Number one, second and goal. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, like, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number one. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Already.
On first down, it's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. It's second down.
Here we go. My man.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he will score. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion. And that's well done down by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the string here with Walker. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Williams moving to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got a man. That's Horton. Down the left sideline. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
On the return, this is Strong. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Forced out wide. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. On 2nd down, Stroud. Open man downfield is Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's second down.
Already.
Stroud. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Already.
Here's Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So it's a win here for the